Welcome back to the Wandering Wind, guys, and today I want to tell you about how to grow on TikTok. Because, let's be honest, with over 70,000 followers, I've got to know something or other about this stuff, so why not tell you guys about it and help you start your own video creating career today? Because frankly, it's awesome. It really is. Let's get started. So rule number one is very simple. What do you want to create content for? Know your content. Know what your reason is. Know your why for doing it. If you don't know the reason why you're doing something, you're not going to want to do it after 3, 4, 5, 6 months of doing the same thing because it's going to get boring to you. But if you have a drive, if you have a dream, if you have a goal, then you're going to be able to continue on even when the performance is pretty bad. Because let me tell you something, you're not always going to get hit videos every time. Even if you do have 70,000 subscribers, you might get maybe 5,000 views on a video, maybe 10,000 views if you're lucky. I'll even show you an example. So this is a screenshot of my 9 most recent videos, and if you notice, the majority of them are under 10,000 views, and many of them are several days old. The reason for this is even if you have a huge audience like I do, you're not always going to have the best performance for every video. It's just the way it happens. It's not like it's bad. It's not like you're doing anything wrong. It's just that's the way things work. Oftentimes it can be the wrong tags, it can be the wrong title, but it could also just be the sheer fact that people aren't watching that day, so you're not going to get as many views on your videos. That being said, don't be discouraged if you don't have the views that you expect from a video. Just because you're only averaging about 5,000 to 6,000 views per upload, you're still getting a good content. You're still getting good content out there, and you're still getting good value out of the effort that you're making for the money. For the content that you're making. Really. It's all about just being happy that you're able to create content in the first place. I think that's the biggest thing. All right, on to number 2. Use duets and reactions as tools for growth in the beginning, and then use those same tools later to help others grow. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, in the beginning, you're not going to get views on your content solely by making videos and putting in tags, because let's be honest, I didn't know I could duet or react to videos for the first 3 months of my career on the platform. This was early 2019, so I decided I was just going to be done with it for a while. When I came back, I accidentally hit the share button on a video. It came up with duet and react. I'm like, oh, that's how they do it. And so then I'm like, wow. Okay, so I duetted a couple of big creators. It went well, like I expected it to. And I started growing. Use that to start the snowball effect. Use that to start the growth that you're going to need as a creator moving forward. That's always key. Number 3. Make original content for the most part. Once you have a good audience, if you make original content or content that just, as they say, slaps, you're going to get a lot more people watching your stuff, and you're going to get a lot more notoriety as a creator. Many times, the fact that this is a short form content platform, so 1 minute, you're not going to have a whole lot of time to bore people, so that's great. And with that, you're going to have the ability to affect the day positively or negatively of a person. And because of that positive or negative effect, they're going to see, the value in what you make. So make the value of your content, the originality of it, but also the feel of it. Follow trends by all means, but make it your own. Don't just follow the crowd and do what everyone else is doing, because if I swipe up and I see the same video I've seen 50 times beforehand, just with a new person, I'm not likely to subscribe to that person just because, well, I can watch the other 50 people instead if I wanted to, which I'm not going to, but I could. And so, don't use the same tired methods, even for trends. Switch them up. Find a way to do it in a way that makes you stand out from the crowd, because that is going to make you a lot more famous than probably even me. Anyway, number 4, remember that this is a short form content platform. So a 1-minute time limit. You need to figure out ideas for your original content that will fit in a 1-minute time frame, because if you can't, then you're not going to be able to make and the impact that you think you're going to have. If you had to take 60 different shots in order to get the one shot that will make it to the For You page and to people's eyes more frequently than anything else, then that's what it takes. Don't take your first or even your 5th or even your 10th shot as the end all. Always work towards a better, more optimized clip that you can upload and get out there. If it takes you a while, that's fine. The finished product is going to be a lot better than when you started. And that's going to be great, because practice makes perfect. It really does. Number 5, practice, practice, practice. If you want something good out of your time on TikTok, especially as a creator, you need to practice more often than not. Whether you're a vocalist and you do clips of you singing and then you have the full song elsewhere, or if you have, whatever it is, if you need to practice it, practice. Don't just go in, do one take and say, that's fine. Because who knows, maybe your 10th take would have been the better one and would have made 10 times the amount of views and notoriety than the first take would. Either way, practice your skills, practice what you do for your videos until they're flawless, at least in your eyes. In everyone else's, they might still criticize, but you know what? That brings me to point number 6. Don't worry about the haters. In fact, you know what? Dab on the haters. You know why? Because frankly, if you worry about the people that hate you, you're never going to grow on any platform, no matter where it is. Whether it's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or even here on TikTok, where I'm talking about. If you don't make it about your content and not about the people that hate you, you're never going to grow. You're never going to be who you want to be, and you're always going to be in that depressed state. Focus instead on the positive people that are making themselves known, because they're the ones you're making the video for, not the 99 people that might hate your content. Do it for the 1,000 people that love your content. That's the thing about life. You can't go around focusing on the negative. You need to focus on the good. So that finishes up my 6 tips for growing and starting a TikTok channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this. What are some of your tips in the comments below? I'd love to hear, because I always need more advice. And also you can help each other grow as well with your own content if you help each other with, your own advice. I will be making sure to leave a link down in the description below to a PDF of all this or whatever. I'll try and either make a Google Doc or a PDF or something of this. And I will also be making sure that you guys continue to grow by, helping me out with stuff. Thank you so much. I will be doing another video like this here in a couple of days. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Until next time, I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon.